Day two, boys. Day two. Kyle and I
Day
got
two,
the
baby.
Ryan and I got the money line right for the Rams game, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? You said the
I wish
Rams
we could
suck.
show you the slips, but we're not tech savvy enough to where we can put it up on the screen there for you.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, so we got Titans versus the Lions. First game, Sunday.
Should I start this one?
You got it.
Start it.
My favorite anytime touchdown score, my favorite prop bet of the whole game is in this game. Give me Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta to score. Sam Laporta to have a good game receiving. His line is at 37.5. I'm taking the over. No JMO. They're going to have to go through him in the air. Can't all just go to Amon-Ra or Tim Patrick, whatever. I think Sam Laporta finally has his breakout game. Gets 50 plus, maybe 60 plus, hopefully 70 plus because I laddered it all the way to 70. Give me Laporta over his receiving and to score a touchdown in JMO's absence.
Kyle?
So for this game, my lock for sure, anytime touchdown. For sure. It's in my bones. I can feel it. I think it's time for Tim Patrick to earn that touchdown that he's desperately been waiting for with Detroit.
What's the odds on that?
Probably pretty high.
Kyle, why don't you pull it up? Well, I'm gonna.
I am.
So I think for my lock is because I have a monster play that I set during preseason is every single game the Lions will score one rushing touchdown. So
Did
give
you
me
take
Monty.
that?
I took it for $10 or $10 pays out like 500 bucks. I actually might have put 20 on it. So, but
I
yeah,
I I'm pretty sure I sent that to you pretty early. I never ended up doing it. Did you? You ended up doing it?
yeah, I did that one. So
Nice.
I think Monty, the Titans suck. They just suck. It's just, I don't think it's going to be a good game.
What's the odds for Monty?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I haven't even
It's
looked. I think
minus
it's
115.
Which is
That
actually really fucking solid odds. I mean, you put
that
a
is good
unit,
odds.
1.2 units pays out a unit right there. So
Yeah.
What
And Tim
1.15.
what's Tim
Patrick
Patrick?
plus 155. That's the highest he's been all year.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Highest or
that's that's
lowest?
the-
The lowest.
whatever
Lowest.
lowest.
Yeah.
that could be a good look. I like it. I like it. I got Sam Laporta at plus 220 on
Yeah,
FanDuel.
he's plus 135 on DraftKings right now with Laporta
So,
for
Yeah.
okay.
anytime touchdown.
We got those. Eagles,
Yep.
Bengals. I'll leave this one off. I
Eagles,
think
Bengals.
T. Higgins did just come out and say he's more than likely not playing. So I got to toss up between Jamar Chase, obviously, or I always butcher his name, the Andre, what's his name? Izavola, whatever.
Yeah, that rookie. I can't
Yeah,
pronounce his name.
I
I was
I
gonna
don't
can't
know.
say it's his
pronounce his
second
last
year,
name.
but whatever, Izavola, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah,
I think him. I think the Eagles suck. I don't think their secondary has been doing that well.
no. CJGJ's trash. I'm glad he's out of Detroit.
So
What's
I
that?
think Jamar Chase or the Andreas, whatever his name is, or even Gesicki could get some touches, but I think he's usually around plus 300.
Are
That's my pick.
you
I'll look it up right now for you.
are
I'm
you going with a touchdown score in that game, or are you just thinking that he's going to score? Let's do our top three
Andre's plus
touchdown
310.
scorers.
Okay.
Top three
I'm
touchdown
taking
scorers
Andre.
in the entire slate.
I'm taking Andre for that game to score.
You're taking Andre? All right.
Yep. It's plus 310.
Andre. I don't know how to pronounce that shit.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
Izavola or Izavola,
Yeah.
whatever. People know who we're talking about. If you
Plus
don't,
330. Kyle, do you got anybody scoring that game?
I'm gonna go with Quadzilla. Saquon.
Saquon?
Yeah,
You
it's
motherfucker. That's
minus
where I was
150.
going at.
Why don't you take Jalen Hurts? For some odd reason, dude, Jalen Hurts is plus 185.
Yeah, not taking
it's got a
that.
juice.
If I had to go somewhere, I'd go Saquon. I don't want to take a touchdown score in that game because it could literally go either way. Both offenses kind of got a lot of options there.
Yes,
So I'm not going to
yes.
go there. My second anytime touchdown scorer. Um, it brings us to Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Brings us to Tampa Bay. For the Falcons, he scored last time they played the Bucks. I'm pretty sure.
Who is it? Let me know. I'll look it up right now.
Yep, he did. Drake London.
Okay. I
Drake
needed
London.
week
He
one.
had
I needed him for fucking one touchdown to win $3,000.
last time they played the Bucks, he had 12 catches for 154 yards and a touchdown. He absolutely went nuclear. Now the Bucks are all banged up. Maybe their defense isn't banged up, but their offense is banged up, and their defense is going to be on the field a lot. So I think Drake London has a day. I think he finds the end zone.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Anybody have FanDuel up? I don't, or DraftKings.
I got
Kyle.
DraftKings.
What's the odds of that? What's the odds
Drake
of that?
Drake London is
Probably
plus
one.
105.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably one plus. So
My lock for anytime touchdown for this Bucks game is gonna be he needs to show me that he was worth a first round pick, and that's gonna be Kyle Pitts. He hasn't done anything since he came out of Florida. He's not that great. I don't think he's a premier tight end like everybody thinks he is. You know, he's a plus 185. Kyle Pitts, he's supposed to be the next big thing, but so far, odds I'm seeing out of him is Aaron Hernandez is better than him. That simple.
And he's 6 feet under.
Yeah, literally.
yeah. So actually, I'm. This is gonna be one like my first player that I'm putting in a for sure parlay takes us to the Colts Texans game.
Okay.
One dude who I think's been struggling all year has been getting some yards, some looks. Let me pull him up. Let's see his stats here for the year. He's gotten 0 touchdowns.
Thank Dell.
Tyler Lockett.
Dalton Schultz.
Schultzy.
Dalton Schultz.
He's gotten 171 yards. Last year he was a fucking machine, dude. This year he's been like he's not been getting the ball. But the Colts give up are the worst 27th defense guarding tight ends. I'm taking him for touchdowns plus 230 on DraftKings. I believe around plus 300 on FanDuel. So
Plus 245 on DraftKings.
I will be taking him for a touchdown. I think this is weekend. Yeah, I think this is his weekend. I'm probably, to be honest, I'm probably going to play a huge tight end play. I'm just going to spill it out. Ryan's taking Sam Laporta. I'm adding Sam Laporta, Schultz, and I said yes on Wednesday, George Kittle. Throwing those three tight ends.
Guys,
That's my play.
you should add another one.
Well, I mean, don't twist my arm,
Because
baby.
because you're gonna hate it. Kyle, you're gonna hate it even more.
Dude, I think you're talking about Mr. Pfizer himself.
He hasn't scored yet. He literally hasn't scored yet.
It's the Cream Hunt show.
You know, there comes a time where he's gonna have to score. Patrick Mahomes didn't have a single passing touchdown last game. And they still
Shocker.
put up 28 points. They put up mid-20s every single game except for the Chargers. They don't have Rashee Rice. You know, he's going to have to get a touchdown eventually. I'm putting it in that he's going to score a touchdown this week. My last touchdown score is Travis Kelce.
Okay.
What are those odds, Kyle?
GK is, let's see, TK. Travis Kelce on DraftKings is plus 110.
Yep. He's so due. He's so due. They have
That's
no
ridiculous.
offense. They have no offense. He's going to have to get the ball.
So
He's got a touchdown in him this weekend.
I just looked. Travis Kelce has had 111 catches for 1,424 yards and has scored 11 touchdowns in 20 games versus the Raiders in his career. So since let's see here, the last couple of games. 2022, this motherfucker put up 4 touchdowns against him.
Telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's his weekend this weekend to get a touchdown. If he doesn't score this weekend, I will do whatever. I would say whatever the top comment says, but motherfucker, we don't get any boasts.
Well, I can tell you what my comment's gonna be.
I'm making a burner account for my wife's phone.
If he doesn't score this weekend, I will do a shotgun and post it in the group chat. Even if I don't have even if I have the best record in our predictions, I will still do one. That is how confident I am that he will score.
What, Kyle, can you look up what's his base stat line for yards? Like what's his baseline at?
Dude, I think it's at like 50 or something.
I might play his yards because right now I just looked out of 20 games, his average is 71.2. That's kind of ridiculous.
Against the
Travis
Raiders?
Travis Kelce's receiving yards over under. His over is 57.5.
Yeah.
Dude, that also could be a good look, to be honest
That
with
is
you.
minus 115. And then his under 57.5 is minus 115.
Life's too short to
Also.
play the unders. Life is way
Ryan?
too short.
What,
Ryan,
Kyle?
Life's
You
too
play
short
the
to
unders quite often.
So,
Yeah. Can we talk about that real quick?
The unders?
We've got nothing but time, baby.
Yeah, we got nothing but time.
I do like the under in the Lions game. Here's why.
Okay.
They're playing Tennessee. They don't have to bring out their full playbook to beat Tennessee. Tennessee's shit. They literally will probably just run the ball and try to kill as much time as they can because they have Green Bay next week. They have the Packers next week. It's a big game. It's a big rivalry divisional game. They're going to want to save their cards for that game. I don't think it's going to be, a shootout by any means because Tennessee's not going to be able to move the ball. So will the Lions put up 50? They're more than capable, but they won't need to. They literally won't need to. They'll probably put up like 30. And the Titans maybe will score a touchdown, and that's about it. Or maybe a couple field goals. I like the under there. It's at 44.5. They just don't need to go balls to the wall on this game when they got Green Bay next week.
Kyle, let's hear it. You clearly disagree.
Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast, my friend. I just read an article today from old Cuzzy there, Big Graham, on their offensive line. He says he believes, and Cam even said it, they're about to face one of the best defenses they'll face all year in the Titans. They think the Titans have one of the best defenses. Remember, they did do a trade this offseason and they got Snead in there from KC. They have arguably one of the best DTs in Jeffrey Simmons.
Okay,
and then
first off, Snead's not playing this weekend.
Well, they got lucky then. We'll still lose.
He's
we'll
out
still
to
win, but
also
he's out to a quad.
They've given up like an average of like
25 points.
6 points. So, I mean, and you give the Lions 26 points, they're going to double that if like they're averaging 26 points given up. The Lions will double that.
Yeah, I don't know, Kyle. I just don't think that I mean, they've got two linebackers are questionable. They've got Jarvis Brownlee Jr. and Jerome Baker, two linebackers questionable.
Jerome Baker just got traded in, so he's not going to play regardless because he just got traded
and then
for.
Spears, one of their their second string running back, he's questionable too.
Don't need second string.
Will Levis is questionable.
Will Levis is not playing. I already could have told you that.
Yeah, neither is Snead.
So,
dude,
I mean, I just
Trevor, I am with you on this though. I will probably lay a full unit on Lions minus 11. They're just gonna fucking destroy them in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me look up. Let's keep talking about this.
Our downfall is going to be our pass rush. We might end that game with maybe 2-3 sacks, I'm thinking. Because why? Because we don't have a pass rush. Josh Pascal, guess what? He might not be playing because he's a little under the weather, apparently. They're talking now. I just read the article today that he's feeling sick, so he might not play. So now we're down to that guy that we got Isaiah Thomas or whatever his name is. He's not that great. Obviously, he's been on. This is his second year, but he sucked at Oklahoma. Was not good there at all, and he's just been on a practice squad. So like he's not great. James Houston, he had his first 7 games of his career stud. Now the guy, it's like, where is he? He is supposed to be the next big thing. He sucks. We have no pass rusher.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think our defense is going to be a problem. To be honest, I mean, they do not have the offensive set. I mean, you're looking at this roster. It's not fucking good. I mean, they're running the second string quarterback. If Mason Rudolph gets hurt, they don't have a fucking third, fourth string quarterback. They're SOL. Calvin Ridley, Tyler Boyd.
I don't care.
I don't even think their offense is even worth. I mean, you put a fucking Petoskey Pop Warner football team out there, and they're holding them to 21 points at half.
The Titans defense is going to be on the field the whole time. The whole time. The Lions will get a quick 3 and out here and there, and then it's all Titans on the defense the whole game. They're going to be worn out. I don't know whether to take the spread. I feel more confident in the spread than I do the under because Lions literally could score every time they touch the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
I just, you look at who their defense is. That defensive line, that front, they run stupid 3-4, which I absolutely hate.
Yeah,
but freaking, you got Sebastian Joseph Day. He's a decent defensive lineman. Then they got that Trevonde Sweat from Texas this year. He's a big boy. He's a big, big boy. Jeffrey Simmons, one of the best DTs. And that Arden Key guy, he's pretty good. And then you got Harold Landry, who's been just wreaking havoc lately. And then in the back, obviously, like you say, Snead's out. Okay, next man up, which is a nobody. But then you got Amani Hooker as a safety, and then former Lion Quandre Diggs.
I just don't think they'll have enough manpower to stop this Lions offense. Yes, no JMO, but that opens up Laporta.
I think it's gonna. I personally think the person who's gonna make the biggest impact, who could make the biggest impact for Detroit, who needs to, is maybe they play Isaiah Williams. He was great in preseason for us. He was fast. He's quick. He could fill that. Jameson Williams, same last name. Shit, J-Mo might as well dress up as him.
Might as well. I'm locking it in right now. I'm doing.
Lions are gonna win.
The more that we talk about it, the more confident.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we haven't had a home game in a while. It's been almost 3 weeks. Last one was Seahawks, right? Where he blew Seahawks on Monday Night Football. It's been a while. I think the fans are going to come out. I was there for the home opener. Fans are going to be nuts. Ford Field's a fucking tough place to play in, dude.
It is.
I honestly, I am so confident. Actually, I think you could play minus 11 Detroit, 17. And you could take Titans team total under fucking 15. Under 14 and a half.
It already went up to 11 and a half now.
Yeah, I mean, people are hitting it, dude. I think that's going to be the play. If this is a close game, I'll be shocked.
I'm literally.
What will you do if it's a close game?
Whatever the top comment says.
I'm literally logging it in right now. I don't care.
So right now ESPN bet still has it at minus 11 at minus 11 at minus 105. That is beautiful odds. That's beautiful.
I locked in minus 11 and a half for a unit.
Yeah, dude, they just don't have many touchdowns to score this year. Yeah, I mean, Will Levis has more interceptions than touchdowns. The Bros projected
he has more touchdowns than fucking what's his face, Patrick Mahomes, though. I believe.
All right, so here we go. For my touchdown scores, it's Sam Laporta, Drake London, Travis Kelce, Kyle. You have Tim Patrick, Saquon, Kyle Pitts, Trevor, you have Monty, Isavess, and Dalton Schultz. What's our hot take of the week, boys? What's standing out to you that not many people would think?
I will say this right up because Ryan has a bet going against it. I think Cleveland Browns +8 could be a play. I
That's
just do.
fair. That's
I
fair.
really do. I think they're home. They're playing Baltimore, which I believe that's a division game, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I
AFC North.
I really think I could get wrong. I mean I could be wrong, but it took a while for Baltimore to open the floodgates. Who they just play again?
Tampa Bay.
They played Tampa Bay. I played a banged up Tampa Bay team. It took them a little bit of time to get that fucking gates opened. I mean, I don't know. It's a long shot. Don't fucking throw all your money
Yeah,
on it.
no.
But I think I mean, I would not be shocked if Cleveland comes out and plays their ass off. Because it's when James Winston starting, who knows? But he could he could put a little spark on their team's ass and
I
go.
think
Who
the
knows?
spread's at 9.
Let me look right now.
For which game?
It's 8.5. It's 8.5.
DraftKings got it at -8. I mean +8.
All right.
Mine.
All right. What's your hot take, Kyle?
Dallas Cowboys +4. I just think Dallas is coming in. They need a win. Jerry's getting pissed. Well, Jerry Jones, he's getting pretty pissed. And the 49ers are beat up. 49ers really have nothing. George Kittle, Jordan Mason, shot receiver. It's just they really don't have anything to make it so that, like, if anybody takes -4 on the 49ers, they're pretty dumb because
Yeah,
they're not going to win.
I agree. It's going to be a lot closer.
Oh, it has to be because what's their, like, literally, if you think about it, Micah Parsons, I think, is potentially going to come back.
I think so, yeah.
And then they got that
Oh,
D.
no. No, he's
No?
out. It
Really?
says Parson to miss third straight game for Cowboys 1 hour ago.
I still
Oh,
think that I still think they'll do it. They'll still easily cash that +4, which is -110.
Okay.
What's yours, Ryan?
actually, Ryan,
Bye.
can we just pull back real quick? Oh, I'm trying to put
Yeah,
this
yeah.
parlay together for the DK. Who did I'm like just where who did I pick again? I have Dalton Schultz, Monty, Andreas.
Monty and Andre Isavas.
Okay, I have two more people we'll talk about is after you, but yeah.
Okay. My hot take of the week is dude, my hot take of the week is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who are they playing?
Home against the Packers.
Green Bay.
Give me the 4.5. Give me the 4.5. I think the Packers might win, but don't be surprised if the Jaguars pull it off. Don't be surprised.
So I just went on oddshark.com, and what Oddshark is it's a computer-based website that puts in the thing. That puts in the money, and they have experts that go in and they make their picks. The experts are all on Green Bay and -4. The computer is
I
all
love
on
it.
Jacksonville +4.
I
So
love it.
I mean, the computer is doing pretty good right now against the experts. So um,
I love it. Don't be surprised if they win. I'm not kidding.
Put $100 on it.
The Packers just played the Texans, right, at home. It was an emotional game. It was close. You know, it was
What was
a blood.
emotional?
It was a. What do you mean? Why was it emotional? It was a
What?
game-winning field goal.
Oh, I figured you made it sound like it was an emotional game, as in, like, there was some love lost between emotional
No,
brother versus brother, or
no,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot! It was just a hard-fought game. You know, like They won by 1 with 2 seconds left. Now they're traveling on the road, going all the way down to the bottom of the country, and
Duval.
they're 4.5 point favorites against Jacksonville, which they should be like 7 points favored. Like, and Jacksonville just came off a good win against who they played? Patriots. I know the Patriots are shit, but they spent 2 weeks in London. Now they're traveling back. I don't know. I could see the Jags winning that game outright.
No, I'm right there with you. So I am right there with you. So back at we got a little bit of time left. So I've got a five. There's always every week DraftKings does their NFL touchdown score stepped up bonus. So the more legs you put, the bigger the percentage bonus is. So
Yep.
I have Dalton Schultz plus 245, Monty minus 115, Andreas Izo, whatever you want to say his name is, I don't know, plus 300, Javonte Williams for the Denver Broncos minus 110, Kittle plus 135. Put that all together, plus $14,917. You put $1 on it, you're winning $150. That's five players to win 100, $1 to 150. It's obviously a long shot. So I'm gonna put a tenner on it because I'm a degenerate. So
All
there's only one way to make money, and that's
right.
scared money don't make money. So
Are you betting any of those guys individually?
I think I'm gonna take. So here's another thing too. I'm so heavy on Dalton Schultz. I might ladder him to 2 touchdowns. I might. Obviously, it's not a full. I'm throwing Kyle. Your eyes are over there. I'm not throwing $50 on the 2 touchdowns. I'm gonna throw maybe $5, $10 on it and win. It's like who knows what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I have an odd amount of money in my account right now. I'm gonna throw $1.90 on this parlay. $1.90 pays out $285.
I like
David
it.
Montgomery, 2 touchdowns.
So that's locked in. I
I
I
like
don't
it.
really care. It's $250. But
I am doing mine as well. Where is it at?
I don't
There.
know.
It's right here. Touchdowns.
Is there anything else we want to talk about? We want to talk about baseball or?
World Series game 1 tonight.
I know. Let's go, Tommy. Tommy, big Tommy. I need that guy to go off
Who do we
tonight.
think's winning? I think the Yankees are gonna win today.
Yankees, brother. Die-hard Yankee fan right here. Ignore the Tigers. Ignore the
You're a
Tigers.
Yankees fan?
Born and raised.
I don't see the stepped up thing.
yeah, it's too funny to me.
So I've been a Yankees fan since kindergarten. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know, sweetheart.
I've been to multiple Yankees games. Not in New York, in Detroit, but still.
Sam Laporta, Drake London. What was my other one? Kelsey.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah,
So
it was Kelsey for sure.
so right now,
Kelsey.
while we get into this, Kyle and I decided we're gonna go. Ryan always likes the name Sports Central. Kyle and I like Great Lakes. Podcast name is Great Lakes Sports Central. The YouTube is now up. Got the email. We're gonna
Great
post
Lakes
2
Sports
videos.
Central. I actually don't mind that.
You got
Yeah,
two
I
videos. We're
thought
just
of
gonna
it
post
while
them like
working.
this until we learn how to do more editing and stuff. Ryan, let's just get in the group chat after this. We'll talk a little more about we'll stay in Discord. Maybe we'll do another little 30-minute episode. But yeah, no. Ryan, what are your odds for your parlay?
Just to recap, well, it's plus 911 right now, but I'm looking to see if I like anybody else to score.
How many likes? 2, 3?
I got 3 at plus 911.
Do you have a touchdown stepped up boost?
No, it's not on there.
You should look. It should be on there.
I'm looking. It's not on there.
Oh, that's weird. Kyle, did you not get one either?
I don't think I got one either now.
I must just sports bet too much.
Yeah.
It's
I got
really
my
bad.
2 guys. Who was my 3rd guy for an anytime touchdown?
You got Saquon, Tim Patrick, hits.
Yeah.
Hits. I was looking for the Falcons. That's all we need. So you put them together.
I do like Monty as well.
Oh, I do got an NFL touchdown step up score.
Yeah, you guys both should have one, I believe.
It
I
brings
don't.
mine up. Brings mine
Brian,
up to
click
plus
promos and then just scroll through it. You should have one in there.
1,260. Obviously, I got to add more to mine, but as of just now, just Tim Patrick, Saquon, and Kyle Pitts together, those three parlayed together, it is what plus 1,095. If you put $10 down, it pays
Oh, there
out
it is.
119.56. But obviously, I'd never do that.
All right.
I'm broke.
I've got it now. I found it. Give me kind of like Devontae Adams.
Dude, I know, dude. I was checking. Dude, I was cheeking for him, man.
Kind of
I'm
like
adding him.
Devontae.
I'm adding them. I'm cooking up a big monster touchdown score one right now.
Let's hear
Yeah,
it now.
dude.
How many legs you doing? I did
So
5.
far,
5
I'm
at
at
plus
s-
14,000 is insane.
I'm at
So,
6, and mine's at plus 15,000 with the boost.
huh.
I got Devontae Adams, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill,
Oh my God.
Kyle
That
Pitts, Saquon,
fucker's
and Tim
cost me so
Patrick.
much money.
Yeah,
Dude,
I can't.
hey, 2 is back, boys. 2 is back.
It does not matter for me at all. I'm being completely honest with you, Kyle. I just do not care about that.
All right.
I'm putting $1 down to pay 157.
How much? $1 for
$1 for 157, and odds changed at the last second. $1 pays out 161.45. So it worked out in my favor. That never happens.
All right. I'm adding that. I'm adding. You got 5 legs, Trev?
Yep, 5 legs.
30% boost.
Yours is 30%, dude. Mine was 50 with 6.
Dude, I think I just found the perfect moneymaker right here. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You only had a 30% boost because I got 5 legs and it's only giving me 30% boost.
Yeah, I have
What
a
is-
boost.
What do you mean you didn't have a boost?
No, I have a boost.
What was your boost?
I don't know. It's
30%, right?
yeah,
Should have been, probably.
30%. 5 legs should be
Mine was
30.
50. Mine was 50 for 6 legs.
So you had 7 legs or 6 legs?
I had 6.
I have a 30% boost with 5 legs. I'll take it from 11K to 14K. Which I did hit a big bag. I hit a plus 37K, what, a couple weeks ago? $2 to $900. We hit those here.
I really like this, but I want to keep going because I don't want mine's like my final odds with the boost is 5,766. So $5 pays 293, but hear me out. We got Sam Laporta and David Montgomery. Okay.
Mhm.
Drake London, Travis Kelce, and the last leg, Sunday Night Football. The man is due. C.D. Lamb.
Yeah, he is due. I
He's
hope he
due.
has himself just logging into my.
Yes. I hope he has a big game. Hope he has a banger.
C.D. Lamb to cash it out for 293 if all those guys hit. I fucking love that. I love all my touchdown picks. I had
That's
it.
the way to do it.
I had it. Half unit.
I dig it.
I dig it.
So, all right, boys. This is a good one. I'm gonna go back to Discord. Let's chat. Go
Let's
from
Yeah.
there. Top
Amen.
comment. Top
Peace.
comment. We'll do whatever it says.
Yes.
See you, boys.